So you guys liked the last couple of videos. That's good. That's good. Don't encourage them. By liking the video, you're encouraging them. Well, right there, that's all breakage, pretty much. And this is all shred. Getting rid of the rototiller, that lawnmower. Continuing my purge. Just getting rid of everything. Everything that I have is like filled with trash. Like, I've been cleaning out this box truck for the past, like, pretty much day. And I ain't done. So much more to go. That's got a little bit of brass on it, like, but it's like welded to the aluminum, so that goes in the breakage pile, breakage aluminum. Now this right here, this is probably worth separating the brass from the aluminum. There's a little rust stain on there, but the control thing is mostly aluminum. And that part's brass. I'm going to put that over in the pile with the stainless that I'm building. And of course there's always garbage that's got to go along. But since I've been holding on to it, I might as well make a couple dollars off of it. Here's another one. That shouldn't be too hard to separate. These blinds, if you wanted to, they're, you know, the blind parts are aluminum and just this top part is steel. So I don't know. They look like they might be difficult to liberate. So that's up in there. I just got this very long, annoying cord, which those things have been banned for use in the United States. Some old people accoutrements. Little by little. I shall empty this compound. That's solid aluminum. So yeah, I am making piles. This is basically aluminum and breakage aluminum. Well, we're not going to keep it that way. We're going to empty that out. Haul it off to the scrapyard and no more. Because if I keep it in a neat pile like that, that's too easy for somebody to steal. And I don't want to put anything in the warehouse anymore. I want to empty it out. No sense in keeping it all. It's just, you're becoming repetitive, King. Oftentimes I am, I guess. It's just that everything has gotten to a point where Those should be interesting to go and clean. I cleaned a few of them. Yeah, everything has gotten to the point where it's just, everything is a trashed out mess. You'll never change. You are correct. This is how my desk at school used to be like, only it was like just jammed, so it was more like that. I have no sense of order. I mean, people tell me, which is really simple, make boxes, that's a very simple, I've seen it done. You go to scrap yards, you see that. They're all organized like that, because it just couldn't be, they couldn't exist if it was chaos. But me, I move too slow. There you go. I think we could liberate that. I don't move very quick. I never have. That's a huge problem, like in the work world. Yet I make $300 a day on average. I don't know how that. I don't know how I accomplished that, but I do. Probably all those long hours of just not breaking a sweat really too much, and just moving at a moseying on pace. I mean, the time's gonna pass anyway, right? What's the rush? Like, I always like just staring out the window and daydreaming, like I do all the time. And what do we work for? Well, we work for to have things. Let's just say that ultimately we're working for some kind of wealth. So we're working to dig gold out of a mountain. There's my mountain right there. So there's a round thing. There's a clock. That's the passage of time. So, man, we spend our day working to get the gold, or pay somebody to get that gold out of a mountain, right? So we can bring it to our home. Caveman drawings. So we can take it to our home, which is built on top of dirt. So we're taking the gold out of the mountain, spending our time, which is not replaceable, so we can go and put it in a place, basically a cave. Okay, a modern cave. That's what a home is. You know, back in the caveman times, it was a hole carved out of, I don't know, whatever, maybe a bigger rock, and we lived inside that, and maybe used a little boulder or something for a door. Well, tens of thousands of years later, we built something that a tornado could blow over, or whatever, made out of wood and plastic, so we could stay inside, away from the elements. That's like rain coming down or whatever. So we work our life away to get the gold out of a rock, so we can stay inside our cave to stay out of the elements. Now the gold is all out of the mountain when we're no more. When we're no more, the gold is still out of the mountain. Who gets the gold? Our time has passed on this earth The gold was removed from the mountain so we could stay inside a modern cave to stay out of the elements. But what happened to that metal that was just taken out of the mountain? That metal that, humans claim is worth more than steel, okay, which I see steel being worth more than gold because it has more uses, but okay, whatever. What happens to the gold? Who gets the gold? Who the F is benefiting from the toil on this earth?